lot of us had nothing as far as health trained and put in us. So we had nothing to go back to, or we had nothing to stick with. Oh, we was taught to pray, read our Bible, go to church, give an offerings, give tithes. Yeah, we was trained that. And we went astray. We might have did our own thing, but we came back, right? But who's going to teach how to eat healthy? Who's going to teach the importance of health? Who's going to teach the importance of being good stewards of the body and the temple that God placed you in to be a good steward of? Who's going to teach that if it's not us? We expect them to get it on their own? Do we care? Do you care that your kids and your grandkids end up on the same medication, end up with the same ailments and history that you had? Do you care? I cared. I care. I care about mine, and I care about yours. So somebody, we got to step it up. We got to realize it ain't about just teaching them tradition and religious beliefs. That scripture goes far, far, far deeper than just church. Money, saving money, it goes further than that. Because guess what? If they don't have good health, nothing else you teaching them is going to matter. Not one thing. Because they're not going to have the energy, the time, or the health to do anything if they don't have health. We have to do better when it comes to our health. You know, I was thinking about it and I said, okay, you have ex-gang members, you have ex-drug addicts, you have ex-sex addicts, you have ex-smokers, and what do? They rally together. They get together and they get, groups to help other people in that condition and in that situation, right? The just say no's and the don't do this and don't do that, and well, who's gonna rally for health? Who's gonna get together and teach that? I got my hand up. I'm an ex-sugar addict. Like, for real. I'm an ex. If it feels good, if I feel like it, if it smells good, if it tastes good, I'm going to eat it. I don't care if it's healthy. I'm one of those ex. So I know. That's why I can speak on it. Because I lived that life half my life. But it does not profit. The times my body is the healthiest, the time my body is the most alert and energetically aligned, I don't have no headaches, I don't have no hot flashes, I don't have no stomach aches, I don't have no fatigue, I don't have none of those symptoms do I deal with when I'm healthy. So that lets me know, and that's why I can be very, very adamant and very bold with it when I say that is not normal functions and normal behavior for your body. Not a healthy body. That is what happens when your body is trying to warn you and alert you. Like that bell. Your body got bells going off. Every time a headache hit, that's what your body's trying to tell you. Hello, you put something in me that don't belong. Every time your stomach, you got bubble guts. Hello, you put something in me that don't belong. Every time you feeling nauseous, every time you fatigue, every time you swelling up, every time you breaking out with rashes, and hello, you've put something in me that doesn't belong. right then and there, you need to address it, and you need to identify what toxin, what creature you have placed in your body that does not belong. The things we eat that we consider food is not food. Look up the definition of the word food. I now call that stuff, that is just some type of substance that you are intaking, because it is not food. There is no nutritional value in it whatsoever. And that's what we must get a grip on. It's sad when society can blame a virus or a condition on deaths that we've seen far too many in the last year and a half, because we're not healthy enough to be able to dispute it. And we don't want to take responsibility for the fact that it was what we ate and what we've been doing to ourselves for years that this virus has just attached itself to. We have to believe in we gotta think and love ourselves. Self-love is not vacations. Self-love is not buying yourself a pair of $300 and $3,000 shoes and purses. You just heard Stays the Same by Gloria Tell, and now you're listening to Real Low Low by Gloria Tells. It's more than that. Self-love goes deeper. Self-love is what you putting in your mouth daily. You know, we have to care about our bodies. But then you want to get mad at other folks because they're not supporting you and they're not helping you, or they're not buying you from your business. You don't care about you. Why should anyone else care about you in any other way, form, or fashion? And you don't even care about your physical body. You got nerve. I had nerve to expect other people to want to pour into you in other ways, and you're not even pouring into your health. When it's all said and done, all you got is your body. All you're going to have is your health. When it's all said and done, your health is important. And if we're not going to care about ourselves, at least let's care enough to tell our children to do better and to be better than what we were and what we've done. At least give them that much love. Give them that much advice. Say, look, I'm 45, I'm 50, and I didn't do it right. You still got a chance to do it right. Don't do what I do. Don't follow my example. I messed up and I'm just too stubborn in my ways to fix it. Because you can still fix it. It does not matter what age you are. You can still get your health in order. You can still live another 10, 15, 20 years. Because the body was created to heal itself. So it can be done. But nobody wants to do it. A lot of people just, would rather just go with the flow. But you still have a chance yourself. But if you're not going to take that opportunity, pass it to your children, please. Give them a chance to start off right, and then let them make their own decision whether they continue on with it. But don't start them off wrong and then they don't have no clue whatsoever. And they looking at other people who healthy and stuff like, that's just too much. No, that's not enough. When you have people who talk about people who work out, or talk about people who eat healthy like it's a plague or like something's wrong with them, what in the world is wrong with us? We definitely have to do better. We're listening now to Upgrade by Spring Gang. Let's upgrade these bodies, y'all. But they not gonna upgrade themselves. Let's take better care in our choices of the foods we eat, because that is going to dictate and determine your tomorrow, what you put in your body today. No one, I can talk from experience with, my inner circle. I was raised in the church. We were not taught health at all. We was taught potlucks, banquets, breakfasts, seminars with luncheons. Not health. My husband, we discussed it, and he said, he's walking around looking like cookies and thinking that that's holiness, thinking that that's spirituality. No, that's unhealthy. That's not being a good steward of the body God has given us to take care of. There is no way at all that I would ever believe that, quote unquote, God's people should be the unhealthiest people on the earth, or just don't care at all about their body or their health, their physical appearance. It ain't got nothing to do with being fleshy. Please be fleshy. Please. If it's going to make you take note of the body that you have and what you're doing to it, there is a balance in life. Let's not be so heavenly minded that we are no earthly good, that our bodies are just dying daily, rotten to the core, and the doctors can't do nothing for you, because you done just, you know how you have a car and you just ran that car to the ground. Ain't every alert on that car for oil change, tire change, rotations, alignments. You ain't done no maintenance on that car. None. But what you are forced to do when it just stops. That's what you're doing to your body. Girl, I guess I better go to the doctor for this mammogram. Guess I better go for this. They keep sending me this. They shouldn't have to be doing that. And they won't be doing that if you taking care of yourself. We got to do better. We got to do better. We got to rightly divide the word of truth. Nothing is going to free us but the truth. And the truth is, we need to take better care of our health. That's the truth. You are not going to, override or get any pass on this body. This body